We're seeing now Beit Hashem Yisborach, Sech Kesubos, Daf Yud Gimel, and we're starting a little bit earlier. It's starting from Rabbi Yudin Boyer. Eishes Isha Yisi is Garashti ma complaining. Boy Shnaim ba Amr Linus Garash Isha ma complaining. Makhishem Hey Noisa. His question is like what we call in Bavli Migi B'Mokem Edom. They said she said Eishes Isha Yisi is Garashti. She had a migu. She could have not said that Eishes Isha. But now she's saying is Garashti ma complaining, and we know for sure that didn't happen. So the question is, if you say we can have a migu. Yasa boy. Amre Eish Zisha Yisi when it's garashti ma complaining ba oisa yoim. Ba oish ba amre when it's garashti isha ma complaining. Ba shnai ba amre then it's garashti isha ma complaining. So you want to make a case where there's a choshes edom on the fact that she says. She says that when it's garashti ma complaining, he says ba oisa yoim like this. You can make an choshes edom, and two edom say yes, it's true, and two say it's not true. So what's the shaila here? The shaila is if we say that salik, trey, you both of them, you and then we're left over with her words, and she's neman. Or we say no, you have Adam that say loin is garsha. We're assuming here that that's not good by loin is garsha. They're machsher. But here the question is, maybe we say salik, take these two against two, and cancel them out, and then just left over with her own words. She's nem. Hayoim amre ishtisha yisir mach amre girushani. Amrina la esmael amet achen. Hayoim dein amet achen. What's going on? Yesterday he said that, and Amr learn when a catchel peritz and shaboy bom is David. The Gemara says it's called an amasla. She given a masla. She said, "Why?" They say yesterday ashtisha yisi because I didn't want people should come to me. So I said, "Okay, I'm ashtish." Warum schon mal illa? Kiven she be a masla the learn a mess. Though the shmul boys the kukali it said. Gemara says that where do you find that a masla helps? Shmuel wanted to live with his wife. Amr le tameani. Mach amr le toirani. Only Esma wanted to meya to him. Le habes b'chayli. I didn't have patience. That's why I said to meani. Also show that and Kiva should be a master to learn a mess. Look the Mishnah weiter. Is schon amri nicht beis sei, she nicht beis yet heirani in a mess. Pesha also a pesha hit. You never to say toir. Nicht nicht bis you mess toirani in a mess. Just well either way to say it. If the Adam that say that she's Shvuya came after she's Nisas, then like takes it. If they were matter nothing, and then the Eid Shivuyim came, you say it's good. As long as the Heter Bezin was given before we had Adam, that she was a Shivuyim. So Bezin gave her a Heter based on her words. It's basically to her. This is now a story. Noshim Nishbil Sham. There were Noshim that were captured in Babel. Also, the camera Abba Ba'abba Belevi Shmuel. These three Gedolim. Amru, they said, Misralhem Adam Niskan Ad Yisro. Let them take along Adam people to watch them and bring them up to Eretz Yisrael. Sell them. They should get married in Eretz Yisrael. Amalei Shmuel. So Shmuel said for his father, Abba Ba'abba is his father, and for Levi, Manas Yom Rishayim Shnas Yavtu. I mean, what is who was watching them till now? You say, okay, right now we'll give over Adam to watch them. Like, come on, you're so mezalzel. If you be your own daughters, would you say like that? Shmuel brings down the story. Shmuel himself had this problem. Nothing says when they came up here, the daughters of Shmuel, Salkan Shabyanim, and they also took along the people that were the captures. They also came along. All Kume Reb Chanina. They came in before Reb Chanina. But Kimel Shabyan Levar. the daughters of Shmuel told the people, please don't come in right away, because they wanted to make a trick. They wanted first they should say Shbinu with the Anu, and then there's the Heter Bezin. And the Nafgan, Sharon, Shavin on, then they started to come in. Omar said, Nikaris Eidish Mes Chacham. You see that they're daughters of Shmuel, they knew the halacha. I mean, the Siyad Manhavian, once they knew that the daughters of Shmuel, Omar and Shimon Baba, top of the Kreves. It's told to Shimon Baba, it was a relative to Shmuel, it means go marry them. And also look at Maisa and Mises, and yes, means they both never were nifter. Lama begin the Shakran, Chasashon, they went to hers. Chasashon, the Shakran. And Chatas, the Hananya, Ben Achia, Beshish, Ibas Shon, because Lord. Gemara says that he was a grandson, so Shmuel was nanish because of this story that his daughters were nifter. Dog the Elige Mishnah. Stay Noshim, Shnish Buddhismas. The two ladies of Shavuyas. This Amaris, one of them says, Tahir and Ismail and in a month. Because as we said before, that if there's Adam that there's Shavuyim, you need to have Adam, a person cannot say that it's Tahir. You don't need after Adam, but you need at least one person. So each one is not them. But if they said one on each other, so if each one can say on the other one, but not on themselves. Same thing. Person doesn't have a cheskes kohen. The guy with truma, the guy with kapayim. So if each person comes into a town and says I'm a kohen, it's not good. If which one testifies in the other one, then it's okay. Zog the Gemara. A pchie b'shem Rabbi Yochanan. Masnita le'inyin katshe ha'gvul. Aber die Mishpacha l'katshe mizbeich tzorch shnei edam. So we're talking about the kahuna here. You say it only helps to have a truma, but you eat maybe Mr. Muzman Azeh, Rabbanon. But the Gabe katshe mizbeich, Gabe Mishpacha, to say that he's a kohen and his daughters can be married for a different kohen as yichas, then you need two edam. One ed is not named to say he's a kohen. But so you see that it helps the guy mishpacha, because what else is the V of Yisrael? Means he's a Levi Yisrael, means he's a kosher Levi, and his daughter can marry a kohen. And for the Gemara, little meiser on the meiser issue. It's takanat and a chanam. If to make any type of yuchsen mishpacha, you need two edom. There's two things that can be machzik a person. You see, it's kapayim bechilik geramas. And here it doesn't say for what. If it's for the chayr, we can say this goes even for yuchsen, for mishpacha. It's not so clear, but because the question is, what is chilik geramas? Chazaka for something else. So chayr it means even for yuchsen. Besur Yanasias kapayim avlich geramas. There's not a proof, because I guess people are more mekel, they give truma for other people, they're not so makbid. So the only sis kapayim helps. All that areas is in the sis kapayim. Bavel kasuria is also, if you see somebody nice kapayim, you can assume that he's a kohen. They don't allow to be in sis kapayim for somebody who's not miyuchs. So all these things are on yuchs. So this goes, the Gemara explains that after they made it a knas for that the Ma'aser Rishon shouldn't go for the Levium. So if you see a person collecting Ma'aser Rishon, you can know for sure he's a kohen. If you see somebody that has Yerusha Peiris Teruma, Bezin says you deserve this Peiris, it's not a raya. Maybe he has a grandfather, and his mother was nifter already, so they have to divide it. Avi Imoy, he's Yerush, his grandfather. And they give him, maybe there's a few brothers, so he gets he gets something, the other brother gets something, and you see him giving payers, doesn't mean necessarily that he is a kohen. It could be he just gets to place Yerusha. My feel Rabbi Yossi. Yomale da'ati eidus pa'am asas da'ati v'leisi eved kahuna. Made a mistake because I saw him chelik al granas, and I thought as a raya for yichus. In the while, in certain places, they're chelik granas for eved. And Mele, it's not. You cannot bring a raya from that he's a kohen. Maybe he's a eved. Vitzman chakule v'shim berev. Chad heles ach mi achiv v'charon hele ben mi aviv. So there's a question here if it works by kroivim. So according to this, it helps. Even a brother can be made on a brother. It's ed echad that he's a kohen. You said before you need ed echad, right? Let's say to eat trumas b'zman. And then levia means to get ma'aserishim. So that also works. Even ben mepi of the father can be made on his son that he's a Levi. So this is also this works. Chad banash also got the Rebbe. Amale benihi ze'ev kohen. He testified this halacha. He's my son, and he's a kohen. Wanted the guy the truma, the gabe yuchsen. Amale. So Rebbe said no bincha hu ain't a kohen. Your name legabe Yerusha, but not legabe to make him a kohen. When I hear Ruba, Im Amina Atashi Benoy, Mishi Kohen, Emet Mishi Kohen, Atamishi Benoy, Manushach. You trusting him legabe Yerusha, why can't you trust him legabe Kihuna? Amle Benoy, El Inoy, Megirusha Mechaditza. No. A father is not named to say this son that he's kosher. So he doesn't hold that a Karev is named. Karev is not named to say that he's a Kohen. A father cannot say, this is my son and he's a Kohen, the Gab to be Machal and Truma. Omer Reb Oven, Ochen Omele. This is what he said. Ima mine at Shibanoy, Yamin Shikoin, Yamin Atmin Shikoin, Atmin Shibanoy. Vayasik, Yeherchik Edzeh Neman, although this is what Reb Chia said. I said Kach Omer Rebbe. Kach Omer Reb Chia. Reb Chia said this for Rebbe. That if he's not Benoy, it's an interesting, it's like a catch-22, they call it here. If he's Benoy, everything is good. If he's not Benoy, he's not a Karev, so it's never to say he's Benoy. So it's an interesting kind of logic, but that's what Gemara asks here. Yeah, he's never to say Benoy, but maybe it was Pshul. So Gemara's going to ask now finally this question, like, can Omer Abitzah Kulah Shim Berevi Chat Heller is Ochav Yochav Echana Heller Dem Pnei Ochav. Name is Heller Rabbi Ochav Pnei Ochav, because Rabbi says the father is not named. The Tem Ben Pnei Ochav Lavia. Lavia is good. So it means the guy of Meiser, it's only taking Meiser. But here you want to trust him, Gabe Kohuna, the Gabe Truma. That's Chomet Fei. Maybe not. The father is not Neman for a son. It's a brother, yes. The father is not Neman. I don't know if it means the Chayr is not Neman even Gabe Truma. Not the Gabe Yuchsin. That's what the story goes here. He said maybe Ben Girush Chalitza and maybe he's possible to eat Truma even. So the Rebbe holds that you're not Neman, an Av is not Neman al Benoy. Only a Ach is Neman. Okay, this is the end of Yud Gimel, Daf Yud Gimel, both Aleph and Beis.